The veteran Israeli politician Shimon Peres has died at the age of 93. In a career spanning almost 7 decades, he served twice as Prime Minister and once as President.
He won the Nobel Peace Prize in 1994 for achieving an interim peace deal with the Palestinians. James Landale looks back on his life.
Shimon Peres was one of the last of a generation of Israeli politicians. One of those leaders who'd been there when their country was created in 1948. An émigré from Poland who became a world statesman. A prime minister who devoted himself to the search for peace.
There are people in Israel and elsewhere who say it's impossible to make peace between the Arabs and Israel or the Jewish people. I think they are wrong.
He arrived in Palestine as a boy in the 1930s, when the Holy Land was still under British rule. And with Israel's founding fathers, he became the archetypal backroom fixer as the new Israeli state took shape. He helped negotiate the arms deals that secured Israel's military strength and the secret agreements that gave it the technology to create its first nuclear reactor. As a politician, he changed his views over time. He was a member of the government that approved the building of Jewish settlements on occupied Palestinian territory, but he came to see them later as an obstacle to peace. And he will be remembered perhaps most for his role in helping to negotiate the so-called Oslo Accords in 1993, alongside Yasser Arafat, Bill Clinton and Yitzhak Rabin. Israel's first peace agreement with the Palestinians may not have lived up to its early promise, but it showed that a deal could be done. The agreement earned Shimon Peres a Nobel Peace Prize, but this acclaim on the international stage was never quite matched at home. Although he served as Prime Minister twice, he never won an election outright, his pragmatism never quite winning the trust of Israeli voters. Instead, Shimon Peres became the grandfather of his nation, still serving as president after his 90th birthday, still arguing that peace could come only if Israel remained strong. James Landale, BBC News.